I got yelled at for that were absolutely not my fault. I had a patient come in to get a refill on a medication. It was out of refills. It actually had not been filled since 2021. So I told the patient, you know, we can message your provider. Is it still Dr. So-and-so? The patient said, yes, that is still my doctor. Send it to Dr. So-and-so. I said, okay, now since you haven't refilled this since 2021, it might be a good idea for you to call the office to let them know that we're sending them a request, because that's kind of a really long time and they may, you know, have questions about that. And the patient kind of shrugged it off like, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Like, that's on you. You call them. Anywho, so a day later, we get a denial for the medication. When we got the denial, it said patient needs appointment. So I called the patient and I say, hey, the provider denied this. They said you need an appointment. They get mad at me. They're like, I'm going to call. Well, they come in like 30 minutes later and they're like, well, it should be ready. And I was like, but the doctor denied it. Did you call them? And he's like, no. And I'm like, but I told you that the doctor denied it. And then got mad at me because I wouldn't dispense an emergency supply of a medication that they hadn't had since 2021 that the provider had actually denied. And that's what I got yelled at for. And that's why your prescriptions take so long. Probably because your pharmacist is getting yelled at for things that are not their fault.